Hello, my name is Delphine Bellet, and what I've chosen to talk about is filtration in nuclear industry. So I have found an article on a filtration specialized website. This article starts by remembering that the number of reactors in construction was in 2009 about 30, and it's growing every year, especially in Asia. And then it talks about the reasons why a country should or shouldn't construct nuclear power plants. These arguments are the growing demand in energy, global warming, the secure supply of uranium because uranium is not a scarce resource on Earth. On the other hand, it reminds that public acceptance is very problematic. And finally, talks about two major accidents we had, which are Fukushima and Chernobyl. These arguments are really important when we are talking about filtration, because having a perfect filtration in the nuclear power plant is a challenge for safety. So I will develop this by talking about air filtration at first and then water filtration. So first, the air filtration is the cleaning of air in the nuclear power plant and in case of a major crisis. So when a power plant is losing the cooling systems, then the pressure is getting higher and higher, and the operators will have to release the radioactivity in the atmosphere. And so in France we have special filters which are called high efficiency particulate air filters, which are designed to contain the radioactive elements inside the filters when operators are releasing pressure and radioactivity in the air. So as less as possible radioactive elements will get in the atmosphere. This filter is very specific to French nuclear power plants, and it doesn't exist in the US or in Japan, but it would have been very interesting to have those filters, especially in Fukushima. I will tell you more about this in January. This is very important, but it's for later. And the second type of filtration I want to talk about, and this filtration is very important for safety too, is the water filtration. It is made by using special filters, resins, and reverse osmosis in our nuclear power plants. Because we have to fight against a phenomenon which is corrosion, and this is affecting every pipes in every power plants, and to be sure that the power plant will produce electricity for about 40 years safely, we have to make a very efficient water filtration. Sorry. The last point I want to talk about is the business about this filtration. It exists a very various quantity of filters around the world, and every country has their own kind of filtration. But in France, we have Camphil Society, which produce high efficiency filters in carbon or in cellulose. And what I will do in January is talk about those filters and why the US and the Japan wants to get those filters. So radioactivity releases will be very low in case of a major crisis. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope this has been helpful to understand a bit why filtration is a major challenge in nuclear industry. Thank you.